What is going on, guys? Welcome back to DS Asylum. I'm your Warden, Dimitri Shrine, and today we are talking about a new Pokemon Fire Red series that I'm going to be beginning on the channel within the next few days, most likely next week. So the purpose of this video is to lay down a few of the rules that will be going on during this playthrough, and to talk about why I wanted to do it in the first place. But let's just get right into what rules this playthrough will have. The first one is first of all, I will be doing this on an emulator. So basically, it's being recorded on an emulator off my phone. So you're gonna actually see the buttons. It'll be see-through. It's not gonna obstruct your vision. Don't worry. But yes, these episodes will be recorded on an emulator off of my phone. So rule number 1 is I will be using the Master Ball cheat. The reason why I will be using the Master Ball cheat is to save time. Honestly, it's to save time, because the second rule is I will be catching a male and female of every Pokemon I come across, provided I am able to. Like, obviously, legendary Pokemon don't have male and female, and we will be catching the legendary Pokemon as well, and especially for catching the legendary Pokemon such as Articuno, Zapdos, Mewtwo, all of them, it would take forever. I don't want entire episodes dedicated to just trying to catch one Pokemon. So that is why we will be using the Master Ball cheat, just to keep things moving, right? I don't want to spend 10 minutes trying to catch a single Pokemon. Speaking of time, though, you guys will get to pick how long the episodes are going to be. So you have 5-minute intervals, basically. You can either have a shorter video that's between 10 to 15 minutes, an average length video, which is between 15 to 20 minutes, or a longer video that is between 25 to 30 minutes. Now, me personally, I would like around 15 to 20 minute episodes, because that's how I do things. That's how I do Dragon Ball Legends. Most of my Dragon Ball Legends videos are between like 15 to 25 minutes. So I would like to keep it that way, but I understand if you guys want to have shorter episodes. Keep in mind that the shorter episodes will come out faster than the longer ones, because these videos will come out as I am able to make them. So if I can do 10 to 15 minute videos, they'll come out more frequently because I can record more than one at a time. If I'm recording 25 to 30 minute episodes, I can only do one at a time, and in fact that would actually hamper my Dragon Ball Legends content, which I will be prioritizing. So it could be, if we're going to do 30-minute Pokemon episodes, you're likely only going to get one once a week. Whereas with 10 to 15-minute episodes, we can do like 4 to even 5 of them a week. Like anywhere from 3 to 5 of them a week. And then with average 15 to 20, we can work around like 2 to 3 episodes a week. So it's all up to how frequent you guys want it to be. Now, the next rule is the series will end once I've beaten the Elite Four for the second time, gotten our starter Pokemon to level 100, and caught all legendary Pokemon that I can without cheats. So obviously, this will exclude Pokemon like Mew and Deoxys that I cannot catch without cheats. But we will be catching the 3 legendary birds. We will be catching Mewtwo, all of that jazz. I'm going to straight up tell you this right now. The first starter will be Charmander. And I say the first starter because, well, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, once we've gotten our starter to level 100, we've beaten the Elite Four for the second time, which means we've done all the actual content that the Pokemon game has. And we've caught all the legendaries that we can. The series will end. Number 5 is, if I come across a time when I need to do extensive level grinding, the episode may just end, even if we haven't reached the time limit that we're supposed to. So say I'm at a gym and I'm like severely under level, and there's nothing else I can do except level grind, and the episode's only like 8 minutes long. The episode will likely, I will probably try and just like extend it to 10 and just grind for 2 minutes and extend it to 10, maybe 12. But if I know I'm going to have to sit here for at least 5 to 10 minutes just grinding, the episode will end and we'll just have to wait until next time. Now, once the series is complete, one will begin using a different starter Pokemon, and I cannot use any of the Pokemon I used in the previous run. This rule also stands once we've beaten the game a second time and use our third starter Pokemon. So, we will be playing the game 3 times with all three starter Pokemon, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Not in that order, however. I will be doing Charmander first because he's my favorite. You guys can pick. You guys can pick which one I do second, and then obviously whichever one I don't do second, we're going to do third. And I cannot use any of the Pokemon that I used to beat the game the first time. Now, this does present itself with some problems, and that's specifically when we have the opportunity to get Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. So for the third playthrough, obviously the first playthrough we're going to pick one or the other. Second playthrough we're going to pick the one that we didn't pick the first time. But then the third time, I want you guys to tell me whether or not you want me to just pick which one is my favorite, or if you guys would like me to use a cheat code to spawn in Hitmontop and use him in place of those two. Or her, I don't actually... Does Hitmontop have both genders? I don't know. It's been so long since I played Fire Red, I have no idea. But yeah, I can spawn in Hitmontop and use him instead in that scenario. But other than that, I cannot use any Pokemon that I beat the first run with in the second run. However, I can use some Pokemon that I beat in the first run in the third run. But I cannot make the same team just with, for example, Squirtle instead of Charmander for the third run. That's not how that's going to work. So that is pretty much all of the rules. Why am I playing Pokemon Fire Red 3 times? Because I like the game, goddammit. It's one of my favorite childhood games ever. And if I'm being completely honest, I torture myself on a daily basis playing Dragon Ball Legends. Every single day. God damn it, I deserve to have some fun on this channel. God damn it, I deserve to actually have some fun on my own fucking YouTube channel. Because Dragon Ball Legends isn't fun, but you know what? Dragon Ball Legends is working, so... complaining about it, trying to fix it. Like I've always said, I am passionate about what I do with Dragon Ball Legends. However, it's not as fun as you might think it is. So I just want to be able to have, a little bit of freedom, be happy when I make my videos and not always be angry once I end them. Obviously, we will have save states, but I will not be using save states to, cheese my way through certain sections. If I die, or if all my Pokemon die, they die. We go back to wherever the fuck the game sends me. Actually, no, we won't, because the game will send me back to the title screen and back to square one. So I will be saving at the end of every episode, and if all my Pokemon die, we will be restarting from either the last gym we beat, the last cave or whatever we exited, or wherever we started the video from. It depends on, what happens. Every single time I exit a cave or beat a gym, I will save. So it all depends on what we've managed to do throughout the playthrough. But let me know what you guys think of this. Like I said, I know I'm playing the game 3 times, but again, I think I deserve to have a little bit of fun, goddammit. If you actually made it to this part of the video, this is actually a bit longer than I expected it to be. Hit that like button, show me that you guys are willing to support me while I relive my childhood. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. See you in a couple days with some Pokemon. Peace.